There you
Yeah.
go.
You said something really interesting about discovery calls. I think that would be a good point to go on to, isn't it? This idea of how do you actually convert, right? So the content's one bit, and that's incredibly important, right? Of course, is a dream. You want them just to see the content and buy, and that's what happens if you have a product, yeah. If you have a book or whatever it might be,
Yeah.
but coaching's slightly different, isn't it? Yeah,
Buy
you've
a
got to
ticket.
build that relationship. That's right. How do you catch a whale? And that's part of that nurturing process, because you don't just reel in a well. There's going to be a lot more to it than that, you know. So that's what that process is about. I loved what you said about discovery calls, right? Because most coaches I've seen, and I've watched lots of discovery calls, okay, most coaches go, me, 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 me. I'm
Yeah.
this special. I've got this qualification. I've done this, right? But it's not about them. We've openly talked about this being like the hourglass, yeah? You bring them in, 10% you, 90% them about their problems, where you listen and you answer. Yeah, actual coaching itself. That is just one of the biggest problems I see is, again, coaches thinking too much about themselves. Yeah, not about their clients' potential issues, right? So out of all the ones that we've seen, when it's all about me, most of them opt out, don't they? Most of them don't sign in. The ones who sign actually think, actually, no, I feel listened to, he's heard the problems that I'm going through, he can help me. And I love what you said there about discovery calls, but I still think, you know, if we're looking at that landing at the nest part, and let's say that your nest is your social media channels, your website or landing page, right?
Yeah.
There's loads of issues that we see there. I think one of the biggest ones that I see, so the bird of paradise spends a hell of a lot of time making his nest, right? He goes and gets the best materials, takes his time, it's an art form, it's beautiful, it's perfect, right? And he's made it perfect for when the bird actually finally sees it, it goes, I like that. All right. So that nest is like I said, is your LinkedIn account, isn't it? Is your X, is your website. All right. For me, the biggest issue that I see are coaches using a website over a landing page. Too much me, not enough them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you think about a VSL in a landing page, is me answering their problem. A website is me, my fancy qualifications, pictures of my dog or my family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rubbish. Not needed. Landing page is all about those answers, answering those questions that they're looking for, right? What's your thoughts on that? Do you think it's quite nice for a coach to have a website, or is it just an immediate landing page? And if it is a landing page, you know, what are the fundamentals? What is it that they need to have the best nest? Yeah, that the best possible opportunity to land a client.